There we go. Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Altcoins Night, where we look at altcoins. This is not an altcoin, this is Bitcoin, but we didn't have Bitcoin daily today, so we're gonna start with looking at what's happening in Bitcoin, Ethereum and stuff like that. And then we look at some altcoins, and there's that. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Most interesting part that's actually happening right now is Turbo is up, 10x right now from this previous bottom over here. When it started slowly rising up here, it just exploded up here towards the upside. So over here at 0.278, something like that, I sold, and then it went another 50%. Of course, when you sell, it pumps, of course. And now I want to buy again, but I think it's gonna go back down to 0.028 again. So if I FOMO in, it's gonna drop. But if I don't FOMO in, it's gonna pump another 50%. It's already up 50%. Now, Turbo is pumping, 50% a day right now. How long, we do not know. But it is a good sign that stuff is pumping 50% a day. I don't want them, you mean the next dip? No. Loading next pump, so you're gonna see actually what's happening on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is actually looking very interesting. Rotten Cheese, how you doing? Theo Bolo, what's up? Moin. Hello, Omar is in the chat. So let's start looking a little bit at Bitcoin and what's happening over here right now. And the Bitcoin has been going in this consolidation pattern towards downside. It broke down outside of this consolidation pattern, and right now it's right back in there again. So I think there is a very, very good chance for a move towards upside. This blue box over here, this was a support level over here, previous support level. It went into that 2 times, and right now I think it's kind of loading this next move towards upside, because this was just consolidation move towards downside. Right now it's loading in next move. You also see that Bitcoin dominance is actually recovering a little bit. We still got a couple of days on the weekly, 2 days and 5 hours left. So we want to close the weekly candle below this 10 moving average, bearish engulfing candle below the 10 moving average. Not quite there yet, very, very close, but we still got 2 days left, so you're gonna see actually what's gonna happen. Ethereum is doing well as well. Ethereum is actually just consolidating up here at the top. You can see up here there was let's just extend the line a little bit up here. It tried breaking there was this channel over here that I've been watching, and right over here it tried to break the channel towards the upside over here, failed that, move right back into it, tried to hold inside channel, broke outside channel, right back down into the support level, right now consolidating. So I think this is also loading a next move towards upside. We do have Ethereum ETFs approved, so there is that. Right now Ethereum can of course just go to to the moon, but the next big question is, when is the Solana ETF, XRP ETF, Doge ETF coming out, right? Those are the next things. I got a live stream live. The blue balls, how you doing, man? XRP legend. Bitcoin is pump dump repeat mode, of course, but it's 4-year cycle, so we are in the good part right now. So there is that. It does look very, very nice. Let's look at some other charts with total 3. This is total 3. This is chart crypto total market cap, but without Bitcoin, Ethereum. And we're gonna look at this on the monthly time frame, at least start over here. And what's happening on the monthly time frame, we got a big candle towards downside. Right now we're just consolidating up here, recovering before the next big move towards upside. It looks actually very, very good even on the monthly time frame, above moving average up here. Didn't break support level, create the support level, did not break the support level up here, coming a little bit back towards downside. You can see these bottoms over here, these stops up here, didn't break that major support level. This support level, it failed to break. It pulled back right into that. Right now it's going for a break of this support level up here, give or take. And let's go to the weekly time frame up here. You can see here we had a big pullback towards downside, a huge consolidation box up here that major level of resistance that we failed to break. Still got 2 hours and 5 days left, and right now we are trying to break that again. A little bit unsure, still haven't broken the resistance level up here just yet, but it does look kind of good. It was being held artificially down for a while over here at exactly 661 billion. So there is that. Turbo ETF, yeah, Turbo ETF is next, guys. Turbo ETF is next, definitely. Pepe is down 6%, but that's kind of expected, because didn't Pepe pump like yesterday, like big time? Let's go to the daily time frame up here. Yeah, Pepe did pump, closed 11%, was up something like 17% on the day. So going back down a little bit, there is no problem as well. It's also right now consolidating inside this rising trend over here. Go something like this over here. Keyword. Where would you put the line up here? It does look like it's something like this over here. give or take. It's consolidating this rising trend up here. Still haven't broken. If these trends in bully, what I've noticed, if you got a bullish trend, sorry, if you got a bull market and bullish market, and you go into these exhaustion patterns, these exhaustion patterns don't drop down and continue towards the downside. They drop down out of below the support level, pick up this liquidity area up here, and then go again towards upside. So there is a lot of boxes that we get a lot of these exhaustion patterns because there's just too much bullishness on the charts, and then they get outside of these exhaustion patterns towards downside, which is actually normal, consolidate, and then continue towards upside. Very, very bullish chart. Get into these exhaustion patterns, break towards upside, and just pump like crazy. So if you see something like this, you see big move towards upside, you see some kind of channel going towards upside, that channel breaks towards upside, that's a very, very bullish scenario towards upside. But right now, as you see over here, Pepe, I mean, on the 4-hour time frame, it did pull back a little bit, but still just consolidating, and we gotta check it out, how it's gonna play out. But it's already looking very, very good though. Did the same sold ETH went 10% up? It does happen. I mean, you think like 10% up, oh, this is euphoria, sell, 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 and it pumps 25%, and it pumps more after that. And you are like, please pull back so I can buy back in again. But I don't think I will ever buy Turbo again, because I don't think Turbo is coming back down to 0.00028 again. Unfortunately, it does happen. It was a 50% pump. I was like, yeah, this is a sure sell. 5x, 6x on the dollar. If you look at Turbo, right? I mean, it was, and let's go here to the daily time frame. It was 500% on the dollar from the very bottom down here. 500%. I was like, it's surely gonna pull back, and it did pull back a little bit, right? So over here, if you see what actually happened up here, this part over here, I sold actually over here somewhere, right? When it pumped up here, I was like, yeah, and I was looking at these very, very small time frames. It's gonna break down over here, consolidate over here, break towards downside, go down, right? And it didn't do this part over here. It just consolidated up here and exploded towards upside, right? It didn't drop down. So you can see over here, just like we just talked about right now, you have a big move towards upside. You got some kind of exhaustion pattern. This exhaustion pattern and the bullish trends, they do not break down over here like this. They consolidate over here, maybe even consolidate inside a trend over here. They break that and continue towards the upside, and that's actually what actually happened. But there is no way I'm actually buying another 50% move towards the upside. Now there is a very good chance that this might be the top, because right now, if you look at Turbo right now, even though this was a 5% move, right now it's actually on the dollar, 10x move towards upside from the very bottom to the very top, 10x move. And not only that, but you got also this this big red wick towards upside up here, huge euphoria. Can we see the volume up here? You can see the volume up here explode as well, and right now this volume is lower when it's starting going towards upside. So then, man, there is maybe maybe chance it pulls back before the next move. But over here there was no pullback. There was no pullback. I mean, there was no big wicks to the upside or anything like that, right? Even on the hourly time frame, like this is this is definitely being sold off. So whether it's gonna continue from over here or not, I don't know. But it does happen, guys. It does happen that people sell prematurely. Unfortunately, watching the 5-minute time frame is not very helpful. So there is that. Smash the like, guys. Van Tam, how you doing, man? Waiting on Doge now. The big news right now is that Doge is dead. Where is Doge over here? Doge dead. Kibushu, this dog. This dog is dead, guys. So the dog, Kobusu, the dog who defined Doge, dead at age 18. So 18 is pretty, pretty high for dogs. I got 2 Chihuahua. They should live around 20 years. Right now they're like 11, 12 years old. I had a Dalmatian. He was like 13, 14 years old or something like that. But 18 years old is a very old age. It's for a dog. So rest in peace, Doge. Hopefully your spirit, pumps our coins. Evening, Anne Marie, how you doing, man? All about patience, yeah. But at one point, you gotta sell. So I was looking at, the profits, nothing much, but there was other reasons why I wanted to sell as well. So I got a couple other coins, and I told myself as soon as they pump however much they pump, you know, I'm gonna sell them, and you know, I'm probably gonna do that as well. But you know, it does bite a little bit selling over here when it does, you know, the next day another 50% move towards upside. And you know, not only that, but you know, if it just continues pumping up here, I'm gonna be in so much pain, man. There is that. But Dogecoin is not actually performing. I mean, it's up 3.2% right now. Pepe is down -5%, so Pepe is down a little bit. Dogecoin is up a little bit, but Dogecoin has been, you know, consolidating up here. What you see over here is actually a very common pattern up here. You got a big move up here, pullback, then a bigger move, then consolidation up here. So this is some kind of a consolidation pattern, but this is always only like I think this is only like halfway through. It goes a little bit up, then down up here, and then, you know, does something. So I think it got more room left to consolidate. I might be wrong, but this part over here is definitely, you know, maybe it already, you know, did the thing. Right now it can actually go, but it is very common pattern. It's very common consolidation pattern. I don't know what pattern is called. It does it too high and then goes down here inside the box, and then once it's outside the box it goes. So there is very good chance to go right now. You can also see that this has been going technically sideways, but look at the volume over here. As soon as it actually pumped up here from 0.08 to 16, I mean, the volume is spiked up here on Binance through the roof. But right now you see that volume went down. Right now volume is very much consolidating over here. So there is no reason why the Doge can not actually right now go to, you know, to the moon and pump even more. I mean, look at this consolidation part over here, and this consolidation part came up here, somewhere over here. I mean, start over here at the top and continued up here. It's just consolidating. Look at the wicks down here being bought. Everything is being bought over here, guys. One fee below 115, like they're buying like crazy up here. We are looking for next move to Dogecoin. Hopefully, I don't sell Dogecoin just like I sold Turbo on the first 50% pop, like sell. Hopefully that isn't the case, guys. If you are not part of the TA Fans Club, Telegram, public chat, it's public chat, you are free to come. I'm not saying you should come in the chat. I'm saying if you want to do that, if that's your thing, you're welcome. There is a link. Anyways, guys, what you want to look at, it's called altcoins tonight. So, you know, you got to tell me coins to look at. Also, preferably tell me, you know, what to look for. Like, you know, you want to know, you know, how much is going to pump. You want to know about, you know, how much is gonna dip. I don't know. You want me look at, you know, 1 second time frame and tell me what's the next move is. I don't know. You tell me what you want me to look at, and I'll look at that. What is top for Doge? I don't know. That's a very good question. I've been trying to figure it out, but I just don't know. Now, I do think it's like something like 20x. So over here, this is a 3x move towards the upside. The previous top is like 14x, and 20x is around $1, right? So 20x is exactly $1. So I think there is a very, very good chance, because, you know, the dollar, you know, Dogecoin to $1, you know, meme. It's pretty much very, how are you gonna say it? It's very ingrained in people. So 20x move from the very bottom towards the, you know, towards the $1. I think that would be, you know, very, very nice, nice move. It's gonna be previous high. It's gonna have create a higher high as well, and everything. Like it just good move. It's just good move. If it goes higher than that, I'm good. But you know, I think there is a very good chance it can go to. It can go to $1. By the way, guys, I bought Doge right over there. Right over there. Maybe a little bit over here. No, it was 48, 49 or something like that up here. That's where I bought the Doge, you know. So I'm getting, you know, it goes to if it goes to $1, my Doge, you know, bag is getting 20x. If it doesn't, it's okay. I mean, I'll be okay with a 10x Doge. If Doge goes to 10x, that's something over here like 0.5, you know, previous high up here, failed to break that, stops there, it's fine. You know, the trick, you know, but I'm a little bit unsure whether I'm gonna be able to sell over here or not, because, you know, when stuff comes up here, you're like, nah, it's gonna go higher up there and does this move up here. Nah, it's gonna go higher up there and does this move up here. It's gonna come up here and then it does this move. And now, well, now I'm not selling, right? It's gonna, you know, come back over here, then I'm gonna sell and it's down there, right? It can happen, right? The hard part is selling the tops, guys. The hard part is selling the tops. Thailand, cheaper later. Hi, man, how you doing? CKB, can you check the fib levels? Sure, man, we'll do fib levels on CKB. CKB fib levels. Let's see up here. I got some lines over here on CKB. Was a while actually since I actually looked at CKB, but you know, we got a couple of resistance level. This 2 weekly time frame up here. 0.03, 0.04 major levels on the resistance up here. It's pulling back right now, just like everything else. Monthly time frame actually didn't break the reason we got these levels over here. These are monthly closes up here, I mean, we create a new monthly close over here right now, 0.20. So this right now over here is the next level of resistance. If you go to the weekly time frame up here, first, you know, on the way towards upside, it needs to break this 0.02 level, because that's the next level, major level of resistance right now. But you want me to look at fib levels, man? Yes, man, I will look at fib levels for you. I will do that. I will swallow my pride and I will look at the fibs level, man. There we go. This is just this move, you know, correction down, 0.16. 16.8. We already came there a little bit below that, 0.65 up here. I think this is the golden box, what I call the golden box right here, right? 0.16 to 0. Sorry, let's see. Yeah, it is 0.16. 0.1665. I think this is the golden box, right? So right now we're in the golden box, and you know, based on the fib levels, the Fibonacci's. Right now the retracement is done, and it should pump from these levels. Yes, 18 years for a dog is the long lie. I have a year-old standard poodle and a 12-year-old Pomeranian. It kind of depends. Small dogs live longer than big dogs, but yeah, 18 years, like pushing it really, really hard. Like some dogs live to 20, 22 and stuff like that. What is the longest dogs can live? Also known as Blue Heeler, Australian cattle dog. This medium-sized dog has an impressive long lifespan for their size. The longest living dog ever, an Australian cattle dog, Bluey, who reached the age of 29 years old. So it, you know, 29 years old, this is like the maximum, 29 years old. But, you know, it's, you know, for small dog breeds, it's usually like 20 years, 15, 20 years. The bigger breeds, the shorter the lifespan. Aye, thanks, bro. You welcome, brah. Brah, you welcome. There we go, there we go. So this actually looks okay. But I like my lines better than Fibonacci's. By the way, Omar, I don't know if this is your first day here or not. Regardless, stop using Fibonacci, man. Stop, it's a scam. I'll look at Fibonacci, but I'm telling you, it's a scam. Let's see, you know, what else is, you know, moving or not moving up here. Jupiter up here, pull back big time, you know, outside of this move up here. The same kind of, you know, pattern up here, you know, pulls back down, gets into the box up here. Everything is in the box. Guys, everything is in the box, man. Everything is in the box right now. And we are waiting for the next move towards the upside over here. Because, you know, alt season. But everything is right now in this box down here on the bottoms. Let's see more. Sunday, how's Sunday doing? By the way, the reason I'm looking at Sunday is because, you know, I got some Sunday. You know, my theory is, you know, if Cardano pumps, the ecosystem pumps. Lol. New scrubber. Okay, bro. There you go. My theory is if Sunday pumps, if Cardano pumps, everything, you know, entire ecosystem pumps. So, you know, there is that. So hopefully this, you know, this thing pumps. Sunday swap. What kind of market cap is on Sunday swap? I don't know. What kind of market cap does Sunday swap have? Sunday swap. Is called Sunday swap? Sunday swap. There you go. What kind of market cap? No market cap. Total supply 2 billion. Fully diluted market cap only 17 million. 0.090. Yeah, this is the one. Fully diluted market cap only 18 million. So I'm thinking like it's only a DEX, right? But if Cardano pumps, like everything pumps. I like Phantom this bull market. Yeah, Phantom did perform well, you know, this week, I think, or last week or something like that. Yeah, last week it was, it did nice moves. Sorry about that. the same part over here. There was this, you know, a rising move towards upside up here. Broke that inside the box, outside the box, right now retapping the box. Maybe there is a good chance actually to bounce over here from these levels. But let's look at the bigger time frames. What are the major levels on the resistance over here? Still haven't broken the major level resistance. Like this over here previously was major level resistance. It broke that but pulled back right below that. But you'll see right now on the monthly time frame we got these moving averages right below us waiting to do this move. And when they do, everybody's gonna be in shock, right? And the next major resistance after that, it's all the way up to 2.13 bucks. So I think right now that once Phantom actually crosses this over here towards the upside, we are looking at, you know, 200% move up here from the resistance to the resistance level over here right now. You can see up here, you know, consolidation box out of that, you know, zigzagging over here. And the next move should go all the way up there. 200% move, you know, towards the upside. How much is it? How much is that from the 164 right now? Maybe, who knows? Yo, from Ireland, can I have a look at Anchor? What do you want me to look at? Igor Draskovic, what are your thoughts about DXY USD dollar index in correlation with Bitcoin? Some say it's bearish, Bitcoin, some say if it's bearish, Bitcoin is bullish. That is correct. Some people do say that. And at one point in time, I was very big believer in DXY because, you know, when DXY goes down, you know, Bitcoin goes up. When DXY goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Unfortunately, I believe that so strongly at one point that I thought, you know, there is a 100% chance that DXY is going to go towards the upside because it just looks so good. And that means Bitcoin is going to go down. And what happened? DXY went up, Bitcoin went up at the same time. Bam, both of those goes towards the upside. So they are inversely correlated, but not always, not all the time. So we are still looking at DXY and how they're going to perform. And what's happening with DSY and all of the shebang. Right now, the latest development up here is this, you know, weekly channel that right now we are looking whether it's going to break this channel towards the upside. What it might do is actually break towards the downside, get in the box and then go towards the upside up here towards the upside, which is actually very normal. Down here is major level support. But there is a very good chance actually it might get out of the channel. On the other hand, it is on the support level, so this move up here towards the upside is also legit as well. Bitcoin finite, DXY infinite. I don't know what that means, but okay. Anyways, I'm not really looking at correlation between DXY and the Bitcoin. But we are looking at DXY just in case something interesting happens and, you know, it might affect Bitcoin, right? Lol, moon cycle were somewhat reliable also until recently. Yeah, the moon cycles are also like very, very shady. But you know, there's different kind of moons. And then you got a full moon and a new moon, and you got you know, eclipses, and then you got you know, super moons and micro moons and these kind of, you know, there's all kind of moons, man. Yeah. Boris Leak, any thoughts on Crow? Let me check Crow because I'm interested in how Crow is actually doing. Kronos. Is Crow, is this the same thing? Is Kronos and Crypto.com the same thing? You gotta tell me that first. I don't know which one to click. You see here? Crow, crypto, this is Kronos, but everything is Crow. Kronos and crypto, health of the chart, any projections, etc. Steven Butler, Anchor, yeah, we're gonna check it out. Health of the chart, every chart looks good, man. Every chart looks good. The usual crap. I'll give you the usual crap. I'm just assuming this is the correct chart. And you'll see up here that it failed to break this secondary channel up here towards the upside. Up here it tried to break, pull back over here, and right now I pull back towards the downside over here. It's still consolidating over here, but it's got a, you know, if this bottom line is correct, it's got a long way to the bottom line though. Let me see over here, where is the major resistance level? Like a lot of coins did this move up here, so you got some kind of down here, because this is just a move up down. This looks more legit up here. Maybe just coming to the support level. And let me look at the volume up here. Oh, yeah, consolidation volume up here definitely right now. You know, getting to zero right now. Over here. It's just doing the same thing. That's why the title of this video is Loading Next Pump. Because I think everything is loading next pump, guys. You know, everything is loading next pump towards the upside. So we're gonna see that. But when it comes to crop here, I think, you know, if it does fall down, it might fall down below the support level, consolidate, and then go towards the upside. On the other hand, if it starts breaking the channel towards the upside, it just like might actually explode towards the upside. We are not actually looking at very, very small time frames. This is weekly time frames. This is 3-day, 2-day time frame. I mean, this thing can take a while, and you can see up here, you know, it's been consolidating for a while. There is already over here one line that goes something like this up here. It broke that line into the box over here, and right now it's looking for this move. But if it does break, it's going for the liquidity and then right back up there again. Everything is going right up there again, man. Everything. Anchor Binance projection. You can see the same line up here. Line, it was going towards the upside. Broke that into the box over here. Sorry, into the box over here. Consolidation box down here. Give or take, and right now it's consolidating. Did this actually break over here? It looks like it actually broke. It looks like this is a daily time frame, so this line up here, if maybe goes something like this, it looks like it actually broke the trend over here. Let me just zoom on a little bit up here, because there was this rising channel, broke that, still outside of the channel, consolidating over here. Or it was doing these double mountains, broke that into the box, but you know, this trend up here is right now breaking towards upside. Let me clean the chart up again a little bit over here and see this a little bit better. Let's go a little bit small time frames. Let's remove the volume and remove the moving averages over here, and yes, use the line up here. I mean, technically over here, if this is the line, it did not break, but the latest line up here, it did break, right? I think it has a little bit more to go, and I would be looking at this channel over here right now before the breakout. So after this move to a big move towards upside with mountains pullback, the fact that it's not actually just jumping towards downside is strongly bullish, and this goes for all the coins. This consolidation part up here, right now it's coming this rising channel up here, and if this rising channel breaks towards upside, it breaks regardless of how you draw this line. It breaks this line, and it also, you know, breaks out of the channel towards upside, which is strongly bullish. But you know, buying down here at the bottom is a very good option before the breakout though. On the other hand, if it does break down, it might go into some new channel up here, because right now it is consolidating. And I always say, you know, this consolidation can take a while, and how long they're gonna take. Right now, when I'm looking at it, this consolidation can take a while. Maybe this is, you know, some kind of, you know, triangle being created, but this consolidation can definitely take a while, and you know, it can still push down. But I think it's coming very close. You'll also see that on the, you know, when it comes to the volume, let's go a little bit higher time frame so you can see the volume nicely over here. You'll see the volume up here from these tops up here. It's just been going down towards downside. I mean, something needs to happen very soon, right? And that's why the title of the video is loading next pump loading, is because the volume on everything right now is low. So all of these people that, you know, bought up, sold up here, or you know, bought up down here and are selling here into the euphoria, right now it's pulling back, and right now there is no more sellers or buyers. You know, everything is, you know, in equilibrium, and it can just go. But it's not just anchor, like literally everything is like this, literally everything. Some coins look better than other and stuff like that, of course, but you know, there is that. Turbo, please go back to 0.0028. Maybe some kind of double top up here, you know, pull back, and then pull back so I can buy back in. Harmony is about to rip. Let's check out Harmony. Harmony 1 weekly time frame up here. It already ripped, like, look, it looked like already ripped over here a little bit. But it's still, you know, when it comes to Harmony, it's one of these companies that are still in this, you know, way big consolidation phase. They're still consolidating. But the interesting line down here is the bottom support level. And it's already bouncing off of that support level though, which is very interesting. You can see down here, it created this stop over here, broke that, created some kind of, you know, triangle over here at the bottom. And right now breaking that. I think it's still consolidating, but before there is no rip ripping until it's actually out of the blue box, but it does look already good. Like this move consolidation part up here, it's already breaking towards the upside. Trading the moon, yeah, why not? Why not? Anyways, guys, that was quick and dirty, altcoins tonight. We looked at some altcoins. That's good enough. We talked a little bit about lines, about coins, and if something interesting happened, check in, see how we are doing. And of course, again, we got a public Telegram channel. You don't have to join. This is not call to action or anything like that. I'm just putting out there into the universe, so the universe know that we have a public Telegram channel. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you around. It's been enjoyable. Take care. Bye bye.